Good morning. Welcome to the latest installment of PCHtv. I'm Dean Trail.
And I'm Jenna Wade. Dean, you look tired this morning. Did you eat any breakfast?
No, I was in a rush and didn't have time.
Well, you could have gotten breakfast from the new cart in the science wing.
That would have been nice. Let's find out more about it.
In the mornings walking to class, you might find a breakfast stand located at the start of the science hallway. It is a busy intersection where a lot of kids walk by in the mornings, some of whom might be hungry.
I think a lot of kids miss breakfast down in the cafeteria if they don't go that way, so it just gives them an opportunity to make sure everybody's getting breakfast.
Just because it isn't the size of a kitchen, that doesn't mean that there's a drop-off in the quality of selection.
We have everything up here that we have in the cafeteria. Downstairs, we have sausage, egg biscuits, we have hot cinnamon rolls, we have cereal bars, Pop-Tarts, milks and juices, fruits, yogurt.
Is breakfast the most important meal of the day?
Absolutely. It gives kids energy to get started. It's important that they eat breakfast in the morning, and I think this helps a lot of kids get it that don't normally.
From PCHtv, I'm Matthew Gibbs.
The breakfast cart can help students that come in early for school.
Yeah, I bet boys' a cappella group is really appreciating it.
Until they performed at the pep rally, many people didn't know the boys' a cappella even existed.
The Boys A Cappella Group, On the Reel, is a lesser-known school organization that's been making a name for themselves recently.
We go by OTR. We used to be called On the Rocks, but we changed it to something a little more school-friendly because that kind of is related to alcohol.
Members of OTR display much dedication by getting to school way before classes even start.
Every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:45 a.m. on the dot.
Practices are a key factor for improvement.
We do some vocal exercises to warm up our voices, and then if we're learning a new song, then we'll get into smaller groups with our voice parts and learn the notes for our part, and then I'll come back together towards the end and put it all together.
The group is made up of male students with varying amounts of experience in singing.
So I've been singing since 4th grade. I was in the Green Trails Elementary School choir.
I've probably been singing since the music was in 6th grade.
I've been singing since I was 5 years old in my mom's car, and when I'm taking a shower, ever since I was little.
Although the students involved initially joined to sing, members find themselves returning to OTR each year for the social aspect that it's brought.
My favorite thing is probably just the people, really, because they're a group of really fun guys and get to hang out with them in the morning. They're all really cool.
Since school teachers like Mr. Silverman's are busy with choir and other programs, the club had to seek another instructor.
Our instructor is Graham Allen, Mr. Allen. He's the music teacher at Carmen Trails Elementary School. He's a great guy. He's dedicated to our group even though it's not his first job, and he really makes sure that we're the best that we can be.
Mr. Allen has been a valuable asset to OTR, teaching the group a variety of important lessons.
How to sing better, how to work in a group setting, how to know what you need to do outside of things.
Learning new songs each week, it's no surprise that the group's members all have their own favorites.
My favorite song we've done would probably be the Stand By Me Suicide mashup.
My favorite song was Silhouettes.
My favorite song that we're currently singing is a Sam Smith medley, so it features Stay With Me and Latch. It's my favorite because I actually arranged it, I composed it. It's really cool to see a song that I created come to life.
The Sam Smith medley was most recently performed at Parkway Central's own Winter Pep Rally.
I think the pep rally performance was great. I think the audience really enjoyed it and got into the performance, and the group definitely enjoyed it and loved being up there.
As OTR improves, new opportunities arise.
There is the a cappella competition that happens every year that we're gonna do.
But darling, stay with me.
From PCHtv, I'm Josh Goodman.
Wow, those guys can sing.
We have a lot of talent at this school, and a bunch of it was on display during KISS Week.
All the hard work from people all over the school helped contribute to the fun at KISS Week. KISS Week is a much anticipated and exciting time for the student body of Central to watch the men of the school compete for the treasured feat of becoming Mr. PCH. However, a lot more work goes into the week than most people may realize.
All the boys from different organizations like Mr. Football and Mr. Baseball and different organizations like that choose a charity and then collect money throughout the week and dress up throughout the week to raise school spirit.
I don't get a lot of sleep this week. I'm here after school till 5:30 for musical rehearsal, and then after that I stay for about an hour or two to do decorations, and then I go home and do other volleyball and other things, and get here early for everything. And it's just, I don't know, A lot of the contesting things happen during lunch and just during the school day, and all the preparation happens either before or after. So I'm just here at school and constantly busy the whole time, which I don't have a problem with. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of time.
Doing the guy-girl dance and the Mr. PCH dance was a lot of time because I had to get to school early every day the week before, and then I had the 4 or 5 practices for the guy-girl dance, but both of the dances were really fun, so it was worth the time.
It's really hard trying to collect money and what to wear every day.
Despite all of their hard work, the boys had a great time planning what to wear and how to perform in the Mr. PCH pageant.
The pageant starts off with formal wear, and then they dance, and then there's like an elimination round, and then they do a talent, and then there's an elimination round.
Well, I didn't always have my outfits prepared the night before, so I would just scramble around my house looking for the things I knew I needed. So, not the best preparation, but definitely worked out in the end.
For my talent, I had to wear my Speedo, and it went over everybody's head. Nobody really got what my talent was, but it was still funny, and like me and my friends got it, so it was funny.
Since I'm Mr. Football by us, party, let's go kick a football.
In spite of tough competition, the boys unite for a good cause, donating to charities that mean a lot to them.
My charity is Susie Essman's Walking on Sunshine, and it's an event me and my family it's really close to our hearts because my brother's best friend, his name is Joe Essman, who was a senior here when we were freshmen. His mother passed away from brain cancer, and it's this whole foundation that was set up to raise money for brain cancer.
I did Tease Angels because it was a family friend who died after a 20-year battle with cancer, and when her husband got laid off, he started the not-for-profit organization and helps terminally ill people, so it was cool to be able to give him the money and kind of see his reaction when I FaceTimed him.
Concluding yet another fun and exciting Kiss Week, this has been Jenna Wade from PCHtv.
Jenna, what was your favorite lunch game the Mr. PCH contestants played during lunch?
I liked it when they had to answer American history questions. I thought it was really exciting.
Well, then you'll like this Man on the Street, where we go around the school to make sure people know their American history.
Do like 50-ish.
No idea. I think it's the 45th.
43rd. It's like 45 or 44. 44.
44.
Not Obama.
Don't know.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
$10. Well, Abe Lincoln's on the 5th, on the $5 bill.
Jefferson, I think.
Who is on the $10 bill?
I think it's Jefferson. I don't know.
Andrew's on the 20.
Alexander Hamilton.
I don't know. Wait.
Alexander Hamilton.
Ben's on the 100. I know everything except for the 10. I don't know.
How about March? Sometime around March.
Sometime in the spring. It's either January or it's either April.
It's sometime in April, I think.
April something. I don't know what day.
$15.
7?
9.
9.
Pearl Harbor.
Japan bombed the crap out of us.
December 7th is when the United States joined the war.
Let's see, did America enter World War II?
What's it mean? I don't know.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
North Vietnam.
North Vietnam. Oh, it's something with like, is it Francis something, or did I make that up?
Something Scott Key.
Something Key. His last name's Key.
Francis Scott Key.
Do you know who signed the Declaration of Independence?
Of course, Thomas Jefferson.
Do you know which athletes signed their letter of intent this signing day?
Ben South, Michael Slater, and Elizabeth Leith signed their letter of intent this signing day, choosing to play their sport at the next level.
3 senior athletes signed their letter of intent to play their respective sports in college. Football player Michael Slater, golfer Elizabeth Leith, and baseball player Ben South signed to their future home. Leith will be attending the University of Central Missouri next fall.
A big part of it had to have been probably my relationship with the coach that I built up. He and I got along really well on my visit, and he seemed pretty confident in what he could do when I got there with my swing. Coaching philosophy, we just kind of worked. And then the campus was another thing. It's the size I wanted. They have their own golf course, so everything I wanted, they had, and it just kind of went from there.
Slater also believed that the coaches at Iowa could help him improve as a player.
Everything about Iowa was the community that's there, the atmosphere, the feel of it. What stood out, I think, the coaches, how much they care about their athletes and how much time they put into their athletes and their program.
For South, his decision to sign with Rhodes College was based on the campus and the coaches as well.
Well, obviously, in baseball, I really like the guys there. I really like the coaches. They got a really nice campus, really nice facilities. So I guess that all factored into my decision, and I'm just really excited to be part of the future.
The recruiting process is different for baseball than for other sports.
Well, my head coach for my baseball program here this summer knows the guys really well down at Rhodes, so he hooked me up with them. So I knew before going in and talking to them. And I went to their camp in December, and then I did really well, so they offered me a spot in the zone.
For Slater, he made a highlight video, and the coaches began coming to him.
I made my highlight film, and coaches started contacting me, and different coaches wanted me to go up to the junior days and camps and stuff. So that's how I started.
Leith is looking forward to getting on campus and working with the team.
I think it's just going to be like that schedule and that regimented and getting to travel to all these different places and being with the team and just meeting new people and having that away from home feeling.
All 3 athletes wish each other luck for the future.
Good luck with whatever they want to do in life, their sports careers moving forward.
It's amazing. I mean, for any athlete to be able to play at the next level is incredibly good for them. I know Michael had a really good season, and Ben, like he said, starting varsity up sophomore year, it's great.
It's well deserved. They're good athletes and good students. I wouldn't expect anything less. They're really good athletes.
From PCHtv, I'm Dean Trail. Good luck to all of our athletes planning on playing in college.
That's about all we have for this episode. I'm Jenna Wade.
And I'm Dean Trail. Don't just have a great day. Have a Parkway Central day.